Hey everyone, Mighty Mike, Pickin Weeds Vintage. We're junkers, we're gardeners, we're resellers that love to travel. Welcome to this edition. 3 quick updates for you. Let's get right to it. First update is Kleinfelters Auction House. Remember, we tried them for the very first time. We got our check. How'd we do? Let's find out. We just added up all of the scribble scrabble that I just did. And if my math is correct, $530. Now that does not include, sometimes they were closed bidding and you can only see if you only had a bid. So there might have been a couple bidding wars. So maybe add a few more dollars to that. So I'd say give or take a few for that, and we should have a true number. But I'm guessing in the $530 range, that is our best auction lot yet. Remember, we had tried several local auction houses and we finally got the results that we were looking for. And in this particular auction, our first load to this upscale auction house, we got $537. There is a 35% commission. They took $187.95. So we took home $349.05. You know what? That's not bad at all, considering all the other auction houses that we took our items to. We never even broke $100 on any of the hauls. So we'll take that every day of the week. Also, if you go to Hawaiian Shirt Picker Dave and I, that episode where we went to a yard sale and I found the Keith Haring lot, I only paid $2 per piece. There were 6 pieces, so I paid $12. So we got a Keith Haring lot. And they're all Keith Haring artwork.
We're getting a glare here.
Are you getting a glare here?
Yeah.
Do you want to come on the other side? Is that better?
That's better.
So we got a lot of Keith Haring, and I bought them all. Bought the whole lot. They were $2 a piece.
Look at that.
And then they have a couple big ones here. And the story was that they had a friend who actually lives, or lived, I think they said lived.
Yes.
Lives in Keith Haring's old apartment, his whole house, his house where he lived. And they tore back the, what did they say, the wallpaper.
The wallpaper.
And they found, a drawing or something on the wall. What was it?
His paintings on the wall.
They found his paintings on the wall. They lived at his house in Kutztown, Pennsylvania, in Berks County. I'm originally from Berks County. But to buy this for $2 a piece, I think these are really good. Look at how these are doing right now. Unbelievable. Wow. And we still have 2 full days before the auction comes down. It already has 8 bids and it's at $210. So we're off to a great start. And of course, we'll keep you posted. We'll let you know how we do with that auction. Fingers crossed. The last item that I want to share with you is a little bit more serious. We haven't been making as many episodes as I would like to because we are dealing with a pretty important health issue, and it's something that I've been managing most of my adult life. When I was 20 years old, I found out I had elevated cholesterol, and I knew that this was a genetic problem, something that my dad, who, by the way, lived to his 92nd birthday week. Unfortunately, he didn't make it to his 92nd birthday, but he had the exact same situation in his 40s and 50s. He had some major blockages, and I now am dealing with the same issue. I'm 56. 10 years ago, I had a heart calcium scan, and I had the arterial health of a man in his 60s. So I've already been dealing with these issues. I've been on a statin since I was 38 years old. I've been taking 2 baby aspirin every day since I was 38. So now where are we at today? Today is Tuesday morning when we're recording this vlog. This is a reseller vlog, and we do these to help people with their reseller business, whether it's on eBay or it's at a flea market or an antique booth or whatever the case may be. Friday, I am going in for a procedure, and we're going to do a heart catheterization. I've been diagnosed with ischemia. What does that mean? That means my heart is not getting enough blood flow. So I have some blockages. We're going to find out how bad it is, and if they can, they'll be able to address the problem when they have me under, which, by the way, you're still awake. You're in twilight. So that should be interesting. It should be good. It's going to help me feel better and have more energy, and hopefully they'll be able to find out where the main blockage is. I believe they said it's in my LAD, which that's the main one. I guess they call that the Widowmaker. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I wanted to share that with others that are going through the same thing. I'm 56, and I knew this day was coming. You know, I always say that you have to play the hand you're dealt. And in this situation, we're trying to eat healthier and be more active and try to live the kind of life that you can manage something like this. So hopefully they'll be able to either put a stent in or balloon it, and they may even have to do a bypass surgery. So we'll learn a lot more on Friday, but we haven't been making as many episodes, just because we've been dealing with this issue. And we got a really nice message from a viewer in Finland who said, thank you for taking us along when we went to the auto show, the Philly Auto Show. And they said they enjoy when we do that. We've gotten many messages from people all over the country, all over the world, and we appreciate your support. But I figured if I share my story with you, then this can help others maybe in a similar situation. So yes, I'm 56 and I'm living with ischemia. I've been on a statin since I was 38. I've been on baby aspirin. Now I'm on a couple more medicines, and we're going to see if they can help me out on Friday. Sometimes you'll notice that I'm a little short of breath, or a lot short of breath, and that is due to the cardio ischemia. That means I'm not getting enough blood to my heart, and therefore my lungs are working a little bit harder, and I become up short of breath. It's a problem that I've dealt with over many years, and even when I was hosting a radio show, every now and then, not a lot of people, but maybe someone might comment and say, yeah, I really like him, but he always seems like he's out of breath. Well, this is why, because it is a medical condition that the good news is with something like this, even though I'm genetically predisposed to having my arteries harden, and my mom, when I was growing up, she obviously cooked for my dad and for all of us, and we had turkey, we had chicken, we had fish, and no salt on anything. I remember my dad ate egg beaters. So I grew up learning that discipline. And it's funny when you go on a statin and you think, oh, now I have a license to eat cheesesteaks, Philly cheesesteaks, or a prime rib, or ribeye steak, or whatever. But just like anything in life, what's the key? Moderation. But you still have that predisposition of sticky arteries and your arteries turning to bone. So that is one thing that I've been dealing with for a while. But if you see some of the episodes where it's like, he's huffing and puffing, well, that's one of the symptoms with ischemia. And I think the point I wanted to make with my dad is diet and exercise. He was a man of faith, and he really took great care of his body. And I think that's why he lived so long, and he was quite an influence on my life as well and my health. Today is the final day of my monitor. As you can see, that I'm going to take it off. I've had it on since Wednesday of last week, so I get to take it off tomorrow, Wednesday, and it'll be a full week that I can send it in. They're just making sure that I didn't have a heart attack, or if there's any kind of arrhythmia or something that is off balance. But I wanted to go public and share these things because the purpose of our channel is to share with others, and hopefully you can help someone who might be in a similar situation along the way. Anyways, that's it for today. We'll keep you posted on that auction. Right now, we have 8 bids, $210 on the Keith Haring lot, and we have a lot more items as well. So we'll definitely keep you in the loop and let you know how that auction goes. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. We recently crossed the 500,000 views on our YouTube channel, and we're just having so much fun, and we enjoy bringing you these reseller vlogs, travel vlogs, cooking vlogs, gardening vlogs, whatever the case may be. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to bop that like button and give us a follow. It's free to do. In the meantime, I'm Mighty Mike. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy picking, everybody. Bye-bye.